What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sunlight.
Hey, Katie.
Welcome to
Lakeland.
We just ate at a Cuban Caribbean restaurant here in Lakeland. And we're coming back from the Florida Classic in Orlando. First time I seen this event.
It was pretty cool.
It was. You know, nothing was out of order. Of course, we left early.
We left early.
Yeah, but you know, nothing was out of order.
Yeah, we're getting old. We're leaving things early.
Well, we live far too. It's a good drive.
Yeah. And we actually wanted to come back today.
It's been a long little weekend.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Florida Classic in Orlando was awesome. I've never been to that event, and I had a great time. It wasn't crazy at all. It was very, very well patrolled. Orlando's had some problems in the past, so their police presence was just insanely massive. They can't risk any more issues.
It was great. There was like a lot of, on the main strip, there was a lot of food trucks, people just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Nice collection of cars.
Wow, I have never seen so many pimped out rides. It was just
nice. What did I tell you about next year?
Oh, we're going next year, yeah. It was a great event. Like, if you're into cars, I don't think, and I've been to car shows and bike weekend in Daytona.
Yeah.
I've done Panama City Beach during spring break. I've seen a car or two, but wow, that was just awesome.
That was like awesome.
And if you don't know what the Florida Classic is, it's the largest African American football game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think FAMU of Tallahassee plays Orlando or something. I don't even know who the game is about. But there are people. What is the game about? It's really because of a football game.
Yeah.
It's the two largest black universities in the country. When they play each other, that's the Florida Classic. But it's turned into a car show, and like the more things happen. It's not just
it's more than just a football game. I don't even think it's about the football game or tailgating anymore. It's about the cars.
Yeah, it's definitely about the cars.
Yeah.
For some people, it's about the football still.
Some it's a little both. I
don't think we've ever done a Lakeland video at night. This will be our first nighttime Lakeland video.
Yeah, it's nice.
We've done hoods. We've done a lot. I wanted to do Juanetta, and we still haven't done Juanetta. It's been
we can do that this week if we want to.
We'll have to. It's one of those places, because it's between Orlando and Lakeland and Tampa. It's like every time we're up in this here, we're doing the bigger areas, so it's easy to miss the small little towns. Awesome event. That was awesome.
It was great. Like, I knew it was going to be awesome, but I didn't understand how awesome.
Same here. Yeah, I didn't understand the magnitude. I didn't understand, like, the vast majority of the downtown area.
The whole town, it was gridlocked. And, it was like, wow, it took over the town.
It took over the whole town. Yeah, it was crazy. Orderly too. Very orderly. It wasn't chaotic at all. It was orderly. I would say it was definitely very orderly. Neat event. That traffic driving out of Orlando was unbearable. You want to talk about traffic?
Yeah.
Most insane police presence I've ever seen anywhere as well. I didn't even know the city of Orlando had that many police cars.
Yeah.
They really brought out. I think the only person acting a fool was that police officer.
Yeah.
There was one police officer, and I kind of see his side. I do and I don't. How about that? There was one police officer, and he picked on a group of young kids that were hanging out at a gas station. But now that I pay attention to the entire event, it was kind of like the only group of kids that were together that was that large. All the other groups were kind of like couples or small groups.
Yeah.
Older people, they were kind of... It was still kind of messed up that he did that. And I think since all the other cops were white, they sent him to do it. Because he was the only black cops. And but it's mostly African Americans. It's an African American event. And I think because he was the only black cop, they sent him to do it, maybe. I didn't get that whole situation. It was kind of weird. It was weird. But other than that little scenario, it was pretty legitly chill.
Yeah.
And they talked it out. They dragged their feet and then eventually left. Basically, there was just a bunch of kids wanting to hang out at a gas station. One cop was like, "You can't do that." But what are you supposed? It's like you have to hang out somewhere if you're hanging out in Orlando for that. We hung out at the gas station the whole time. Nobody bothered us.
I hung out at a gas station.
Then like, why him, man? He got a camera, dog. He's out here loitering too. You know, yeah, but he's not gonna stab anybody. I guess was what the cop told him. I had the whole thing on video. I'll have to review it. But it was like the guy was like, well, look at him. He's loitering. I'm like, yeah, no, he's working. So after I left today, I would clear out that gas station, or the gas station keep getting packed.
A little bit. They cleared it out a little bit. Basically, if you weren't in a parking spot, they kind of had like
move you along.
Yeah.
Look at all the trucks there. That's crazy. All the jacked up trucks. I kind of, I can sympathize for both sides of that argument, but I can kind of see how you don't want 500 people, no headlights on that car. Crazy. I can sympathize with how you don't want 500 people hanging out outside a gas station. That can always have the potential for things to go bad. It's kind of a occupancy issue, you know?
Yeah.
There's just too many people trying to hang out at the gas station. Because hanging out outside of a gas station is prime territory for hanging out. Loitering.
Everyone's doing it.
Like I said, I sympathize with the cop and I sympathize with the people. I'm not taking sides.
I thought about, like, when I was waiting for you, I thought about just sitting on the tailgate, but, like, I thought better.
Dude, that dealership's got some cool cars, too. Oh, you could have told me. I would have parked the car backwards. You could have just hung out on the tailgate.
You parked backwards.
No, all the other way.
Yeah.
So you enjoyed your activities because you just hung out by the car.
Yeah. I was watching cars go by in many different directions with many different types of wheels and colors, and it was just really neat.
Unique. We're supposed to go into the. We're going the wrong way here.
I don't know where we're going.
Map. We're supposed to go into downtown Lakeland.
Okay.
We're supposed to get on Florida.
How's that?
That's downtown over there. What, is this going all the way to Florida? Is this turning into downtown? We're supposed to go into downtown.
You're on Bartow Road. You can make a turn and then go to the downtown. See?
Not sure. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. Cool. But downtown's that way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down Florida. How close are we to Florida? Is this Florida or further ahead?
That says Florida up there.
Alright, cool.
Florida next signal.
I'm not sure where this one flies forward. Not a bad looking city. Lots of really cool car dealerships here. I hate this auto stop feature. Angers me. Did you catch the guy that had the pink, like 1960s? It was like a tiny Camaro.
Yeah.
Or a Pontiac Firebird. It actually was the nicest car there.
But it broke down.
It broke down. Yeah. Really sad. I really felt bad for the guy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it like held up traffic and stuff too.
Oh yeah. It was sad because it was the nicest car there. Like I really wanted to get pictures.
What I found really interesting is they had their trucks and they were hauling the old school cars instead of driving them.
You can't just drive those cars cross country.
Yeah. No, like around town.
Well, I'll explain this to you. Let's say you have a donk, right? And you're fixing it up and you don't have it quite there yet.
Yeah.
It's not exactly
what you want. You put it on the truck and still take it to the show.
You still take it to the show. You're working on it.
Yeah.
The other thing is, those guys are coming from North Carolina. They're coming from far away, and you really do not want to grab a 1967 and drive it across 4 states. You want to grab it and put it on a trailer and haul it with a brand new F-350.
No, when you get to the town, taking it off the thing.
Yeah.
I know a lot too, but they may just want to leave it on that, so nothing happens.
I wonder where they park their trailers. But the idea,
I don't think everybody does.
Some people just drive around with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the main issue, the main issue is that you're not going to drive an old school car across 4 state lines, you know?
They probably leave it at the hotels.
Yeah, leave it at the hotel or something.
Yeah.
You know, park it somewhere or whatever.
Yeah.
It's downtown Lakeland. Whatever the deal, that's how you transport old school cars. Some of those cars you may not want to put miles on. You may not even want to risk driving them that much.
Yeah.
Those cars are now worth like $100,000. They're not cheap.
I know.
If you have I saw one guy, he had a glass house. I don't even know how much those things would be worth. You don't even see them anymore. Even the Verts are up to 75. They're hard to sell. It's like something that you pimp out a car. the way you want it. It might cost you $100,000 to do it, but nobody's gonna pay you $100,000 for it.
Yeah.
You spend $100,000 getting it the way you want it. Red, 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 red lights. But it's in Florida, so nobody pays attention to it.
Look at that.
What happened, man?
Look at on your side in front of you to the left.
I can't see it.
It's a statue.
Of?
I think it's a swan.
My column is in the way, so I can't see it from here.
Oh, okay.
There's not a lot of jobs here in Lakeland. A surprising amount of people here commute. In Orlando or Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Or even Sarasota.
Yeah.
This is a surprisingly bad economy here. It just ain't all that great.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many jobs. A lot of people here commute. It's not really a great place to live unless you're retired. If you need a job, can you turn here? If you need a job, this ain't the city to be in.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be kind of dead downtown for sure.
Yeah.
There's a we're in Polk County.
Yeah.
Polk County, dog. Polk County, Florida. Did you hear me? That's just wrong.
Yeah.
And they're talking about he's gonna sleep with the criminals' wives and stuff. That's wrong. And I'm gonna lock you up and I'm gonna sleep with your baby mama while you're locked up. That's just wrong. You know, you don't do that to people.
No.
And then like talk about I'm gonna lock you up. I'll get you a husband in the county jail.
That's
just wrong. How about you break the law in my county? I'm gonna give you a husband in the county jail. I'm gonna go check on your baby mama while you locked up. Yeah, I'm gonna have one of my officers that's got a job and a 401k and ain't a piece of crap go check on your baby mama while you locked up.
Yeah, because she ain't gonna be interested in him.
Very effective. I don't think he's gonna be interested. I don't think your officer's gonna be interested in a hood rat baby mama. It's not the hood rat baby mama would be honored to get a decent husband. It's just the officer's like, come on, man, you gotta find me something better than this.
You're like, please let me find my own wife.
Yeah, find one doesn't have 4 kids already, 4 different criminals. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
That's just wrong. This is about you break the law in my county. One of my officers is gonna sleep with your baby mama while you locked up. And I'm gonna assign you a husband at the county jail. I'm like, come on, man. That's a good crime. That's a good deterrent, though. I ain't gonna be break. That's the thing. No, but I'm not gonna go to jail around here. About the sheriff talking about if you get caught breaking the law.
You're not gonna go, period.
Yeah, especially here. Especially here, we're talking about you break the law, I'm gonna find you a husband in the county jail. That's a good deterrent right there. I don't know. Couldn't convince me to break the law around here. I'll tell you what. You break the law in Polk County, we're gonna find you a husband at the county jail. And he's not gonna be a sweet and loving husband. He's gonna be like the husband on what's that movie? The prison movie? Let's Go to Prison. You gonna eat your cornbread type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wrong. You should treat your criminals better than that.
Oh, please, treat the officers better than
treat
that.
the officers better. Like, making them go date hood rat baby mama.
They don't want that.
About every time a criminal gets locked up, they gotta go on a date with somebody's baby mama.
He's like, I don't.
Like, we arrested Thomas for doing a home invasion robbery. He's in the county jail with his new husband. His baby mama is going on a date with one of my sheriff officers. I'm like, that's just wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a great crime deterrent, but come on, man. Making a police officer go on a date with a hood rat baby mama, that's just wrong.
I feel bad for the officers here.
I do. That's just wrong.
They work hard enough. They don't need to deal with drama.
Yeah. And it's not like it's worked all that great. They still have a crap load of crime here in Polk County. I was like, that's what people like. I love how people like live in Ohio. We're moving to Polk County, Florida. It's the safest place in the world.
Okay, have fun
I'm
with
like,
that.
yeah, not exactly. There's a reason it makes the news quite a bit.
Yeah.
The only thing they do have going on here in Polk County is lower than average overdose rates. And that's because they treat their homeless people like crap. Just kidding, I just made that up. No, I don't really know the real reason. But yeah, lower than average homicide rates.
They got Salem all the way out here?
They're everywhere. Yeah, it's not really. It's like a lot of people are like, well, we're moving to Polk County because we love the sheriff and it's the safest place in the world. I'm sitting here like, you've apparently not explored Polk County, Florida. I wouldn't move here. I'll tell you that right now.
Believing propaganda.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It's like
it's not accurate. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't move to Polk County, Florida.
What?
I wouldn't move out here.
No.
No. There's some nice neighborhoods downtown or something, but I wouldn't move here.
Mm-mm.
Unless I had a squatted truck. That would be a game changer. If
I'm like waiting to the day that you like decide to squat this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, once you have a squatted truck, that's some type of incentive to move out here. But anyways, like when you look at this town, first of all, the elephant in the room that nobody talks about, Mosaic Mining Company owns like the whole region of the county down that way towards where we live. They own that whole part of the county, the southern tip of the county. They own all that. So they obviously have a lot of politicians in their pockets to pull that off. Because you're not going to pull that off without some type of corruption. People in Florida generally don't want mining. It's not like Texas where like, we're going to drill an oil well and we're going to drink oil. Like most people in Florida are like, no dude, we want to go to the beach and not have to deal with dead manatees. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't move to Polk County, Florida. There's not a lot of jobs. And again, I don't work for somebody else, but you still don't want to live in a place that there's not a lot of jobs. There's some scary rundown neighborhoods, homeless camps, all that. All the worst crap that happens in Florida happens here as well. It's not like this is some great place. I know people that live here and they have to commute very far for work. In fact, just about everybody that I've known that's lived here has had to commute somewhere else for work. A lot of Cubans from Miami are moving up here for affordability. And it is cheaper, but there's so much more you gotta look at. You gotta look at so much more than just affordability. Turbo. Is there a game here? Although that's not turbo. So there's a lot of people. Is there people?
I see people up there.
Yeah. As far as a hometown feel, it definitely has that. It definitely has a hometown feel. Good restaurants. Definitely has some great food. Some good food scene. You got Cuban. You got Puerto Rican. You got great American diners and stuff like that. Good car scene for sure.
And that's Circle K.
Yeah. They have a Circle K.
Yeah.
They have a good car scene here. It's got good things. The problem is jobs. There's some warehouse. If you have a forklift operator or something, you might be able to find a job, but nothing for the average Joe. Like there just isn't much out here. Because there doesn't have a lot of jobs. If you're retiring, it'd be okay, I think. What do you think? Yeah, it'd be nice to retire.
Or if you've got something steady.
Wouldn't you want to live in Branson or Sarasota or Naples or somewhere, just somewhere like by the beach?
To commute?
Yeah, it's like from here to the beach is insane. Oh, traffic is absolutely a nightmare in the daytime. This is like, if you like traffic, move to freaking Lakeland. It's not about like Interstate 4 is like the quarter of traffic for Florida. It's horrendous. It's a shame we didn't get to check out any residential neighborhoods. I'm sure there's a great residential neighborhood here, they're right. I wouldn't even doubt it's a great neighborhood. I wouldn't even doubt there's a great neighborhood back there. I wouldn't even doubt it. It looks cleaner than before. They've cleaned Lakeland up a lot.
Yeah.
most of South Florida and Central Florida is moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think that's well, too.
Is that a food truck right there with the flashing lights?
Yeah, that's a food truck.
What type of food is it?
I can't tell.
There's 2 food trucks there.
Yeah.
I saw a Puerto Rican flag,
One was
maybe?
Colombian.
Colombian? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, there's a great food scene here. People are really friendly. People that are actually from here are very friendly. They're friendly out in public. Once you actually have to deal with people like on a daily basis, then they only like their own kind. They don't like mixing with other people. It's kind of small town mentality for a lot of the locals.
Yeah.
There's no nice way of saying that. There's no nice way of saying that one. They're nice at face value. Like if you go into a restaurant, people are really friendly and stuff. Like at face value, they're nice. But it doesn't go beyond that. Like your neighbors might be a problem. Trying to become part of the community if you're an outsider, I've heard it's really tough from several people. It's just not the greatest welcoming group of folks out here. Except for in the county jail. They're very welcoming. They will assign you a loving husband. If I had to pick between here and Sebring, I think there's more to do up this way.
Yeah. Definitely.
Not sure why.
You're closer to Orlando.
But I've never really considered moving here.
Yeah. The thing is, like...
We've never really considered moving here.
We've never considered moving here because we've never...
Liked it? Didn't you have a black boyfriend that lived in Polk City when you were in middle school?
It wasn't my boyfriend. It was a kid who sat next to me in a class.
Sure. Okay, Katie. Sure, okay. We're just going to go with that. We're going to pretend like he wasn't your boyfriend.
He really wasn't.
Okay, sure. Wasn't. Okay. Sure. Then why are you blushing?
He never said anything enough.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, wasn't interested.
Tell me about him, Katie. You're quite thrilled about your Polk County boyfriend.
The only thing I remember him ever saying was, "I'm from Polk County."
Maybe he was autistic. There had to be something. The way you described me, it didn't sound like a normal kid. You said all he did was like talk about, "I'm from Polk County," dog. Nobody's like, where the crap is that? You know, like where's? Because middle school kids aren't really familiar with geography.
This was high school.
Oh, high school? Yeah, either way. So how long were you guys dating?
We never dated.
Oh. You don't have to lie. He's all mad.
We were in a class for 1 semester.
You sure remember quite a bit about this guy.
Well, there's not much to remember. Other than he's from Polk County.
That's a memorable thing to be known for. Definitely. That's quite the thing to be known by. I should have gone to the exit so you could drive. I'm not going to drive any further. I'm like exhausted. No squad trucks today? They're probably all in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's probably at the Florida Classic.
Oh, your grandpa's song is on.
Oh, look at that. Look at the lowrider. Look at the lowrider. Look at the lowrider. You catch the yellow lowrider? You missed the yellow lowrider. Look. Yellow lowrider going that way.
Yeah.
You missed the lowrider, man.
No, man, sorry. Well, he probably commutes.
Actually, I can't drive anymore. I'm going to go to the gas station. I really can't go any further. I'll have you drive us home. I can't go any
Oh, this will
further.
be my first time driving.
Yeah, on Interstate 4. Great. First time driving this truck on Interstate 4.
Good for you.
Great. It's just like driving. You drove a black truck. It's just like driving the black truck, except for it's got its winch lift kit. So it's a little higher. It wobbles a little bit more because it's got a lift kit.
Just pull into the McDonald's.
Oh, I hate that. Adjust the mirrors and put on a helmet, I guess. Are you able to do this or no?
Yeah. I never thought my first time would be on Interstate 4. But yeah.
I can't go anymore. I don't even know how I made it this far.
It's like a crash.
I didn't say that word. Crash test dummy.
Crash course. Like,
Look, here's a second car with taillights turned off. Look.
I know.
Get him, Grady! Get him, Grady!
Where's Grady?
Where's Grady Judd? That's a danger. That's a second car.
Oh, he's probably at the game and...
He's probably at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably at the game.
He's probably at the game in Orlando.
Yeah.
Or trying to convince someone's baby mama to date him.
Yeah, he's probably dating criminals' baby mamas. But wait, how does Grady Judd's wife?
No,
how does Grady Judd's wife feel about him dating hood rat baby mamas when their husbands get locked up?
I don't know.
That's just wrong.
I find it a little weird and
I find it wrong. Imagine you get locked up, and on top of the fact you got to find a bailsman, and you got a criminal record if you didn't have one already. All of a sudden, you're also worried that the sheriff's gonna go sleep with your baby mom while you're locked up. That's wrong. That is just wrong. Well, good luck driving this truck. It's only got 600 miles on it.
No, the good luck is for you.
700 miles. We're about to cross over. We're about to cross over into 700 miles. The great thing, it's got big tires, so you can run off curbs like you like to out on. Like the camera, I have to scream. If you hit a curb at this thing, you could laugh. I'm not even kidding. Like, literally, you can drive up over curbs. There's one thing about this truck. It's got those big mud grips. You literally don't have to worry about hitting a curb. Like, watch. I'm just going to hit this curb just so you can see what I mean. Gently, so you don't, like, damage anything. Just watch. You see here when I scrape the curb? It's just...
You just roll over it.
Yeah, it's got a lift kit and everything, so you don't have to worry about hitting curbs. Believe me, I put some thought into why. And you were like, I want an Escalade. I'm like, no, you're getting a jacked up truck, Katie. So Katie's like, I really want an Escalade. I'm like, no, you're getting a jacked up truck. I'm tired of you running over the rims.
Can I get a jacked up Escalade?
Be happy with the truck I bought you, okay, Katie? Be happy with what you have. I think I'm gonna leave this on. No, it'll make you nervous. It really will.
I don't care.
I do. That truck, I mean, you don't care. Yeah. Just put the mirrors the way you like it. I can't drive any further. It's been a long day for me. We are in Lakeland. I'll show you guys the new ride. It just has 700 miles on it now. There it is. And it's got a lift kit, 2-inch lift kit. So you got some pretty heavy threads. And you can probably hit a curb here and there without a problem. Alright, Katie's driving the truck for the first time. See, it's got enough mud grip on it to where, like, if you hit a curb, you know. I want to watch this. Let's see Katie drive the truck for the first time. Well, it's just like the black truck we had. Hey, this is my first time sitting in the passenger seat. How about that? Okay. Put on my seatbelt. Yeah. We belong together. What the crap is this? Mariah Kai?
It's Mariah Carey.
Mariah Kai? Mary Kay?
Mariah Carey.
Mary Kay and Ashley? I'll take my shoes off. Oh, I wish I had the blanket in here. I'll take my shoes off. Oh, yes.
Is there any way to raise the steering wheel?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably that stick at the bottom. You want to turn the light on?
What stick?
We want to see you drive. We don't have all day.
Yeah.
If it is, it's like it's going to be a lever on that side. Put your hand around the bottom of that plastic piece. On the other side, Kitty. Do you feel a lever?
No.
Well, guess what? That's where the steering wheel goes on a vehicle. You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
You know how you didn't check the mirrors or anything?
Everything's good.
There's a curb there, but like I said, you have this.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, no, seriously, you can check the mirrors?
Yes. They're good.
Okay, it's got a turbo, just like the other one, so there's no lag. So if you step on the gas, it's flying.
I know.
And you're going east, so you got to get on the other side.
Oh, west.
West. Oh yeah, we're on the north side. We're going west. You're good to go. So you can hit curbs with this thing. It doesn't matter. That's why we got this big truck.
Yeah, after the hitting the curb in Immokalee, I think you were done.
I was enough. After you hit the curb in Immokalee, I was like, dude, I can't let her keep driving a small little Camry. I have to get her in a jacked up truck where she can run.
And then a few days later, we miraculously get a truck.
Yeah, after that, yeah. After you ran into that curb in Immokalee, I was like, we're done. She needs a Hummer, you know? Like, this is the closest thing I could afford to a Hummer. She needs a Hummer. I'll get her, like, one of those cab guards and Interstate 4. Not a lot of traffic. Oh, you drove the black truck, and this is exactly the same engine. The only difference is you're saying 2 inches higher, so. Katie driving on Interstate 4. There you go. Car with no lights on. Wow. Just sitting there in the median. Unbelievable. Yeah, they can keep the Toyota. It'll be alright. Why are you slowing down?
No, I'm just trying to get this thing on.
The what? The cruise control?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not, dude. You just got in the car. Get used to it first. Don't mess with the cruise control. You just got in it. You've been driving for a mile. You want to be on cruise control?
I like cruise control.
Come on, dude. You're gonna drive for an hour. You don't need cruise control. You're gonna drive through Tampa now and all that, dude. You're not gonna need cruise control.
True.
Come on, man. How lazy can you get? Man, just make a cruise control or something. Come on, man.
I am the cruise control.
You are the cruise control, exactly. You got it. You can drive faster in this car too because you feel like you're safer.
Well, I drove an I-4.
Blue moon of Polk County, keep on shining. All right, y'all, we're checking out.